Hey guys, what is up? It is your friendly neighbor Nubius here, and I've got another replay pub from Dota 2 Cast It. Apologies, I do not remember who it was who submitted it, but there will be a replay number in the description below, of course. So if you want to watch in game or whatever, you can do that. But we're just going to speed up a little bit right through this, and excuse me for 1 second.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, sorry, I had to sneeze. That was awkward. But we're going to speed up because this is Captain's Mode, and I already know the picks, so I'm not going to really lend too much insight, unfortunately, in the picking phase. One thing I can say is that these are all really, really strange bands, and they're really late Ember Spirit. But aside from that, there's not much to talk about. So we're going to speed up all the way, as far as we can. Come on. Come on.
Reserved Dire team ban. 10 5 reserved Radiant team.
So
10
yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what these bands are all about. They're pretty strange. All of them are, honestly. And I know Invoker was banned. Fourth banned. I was gonna say, where's Invoker at? Faceless Void. Oh man. Now we're all laggy and stuff. Alright, cool. So now we're into the game. So, I've decided to cast this one because apparently it's pretty crazy and has comebacks and it's cool. So, let's get into it, I guess. So, on the Dire, we have Admiral Bulldog. Not the actual Admiral Bulldog. At least I don't think so. Pretty sure it's not. Because I don't think this is that high of MMR. Also, I don't think he ever plays with this as his name. So, then we have, he's on the Ember Spirit, of course. OL is on the Earthshaker. We've got Do Not Die on the Centaur. We got 25 Human, 75 Undead on the Faceless Void. And we have a little face, a little happy face on the Lion. And then on Radiant, we've got, oh god, I can't even read this. This purple's awkward sometimes. Here, how about I read it from the scoreboard? What is that name? Dance, Dance, Dance. I wasn't sure if there was a Dons mixed in there. Dance, Dance, Dance. On the Wind Ranger, we have some Russian on the Marana. We have Natsu Dragneel on the Vengeful Spirit. We have Maybe Just Maybe on the Lifestealer, who immediately skilled Feast. And then we have Armui on the Jakiro. Really interesting starting item builds coming out. Most interesting is the Faceless Void's Hatchet plus Slippers, I'd say. I don't know. This is a bit strange, especially because this hero has so much base damage. Jakiro has a Circlet as well. I don't know. They're weird. And Earthshaker also has a Circlet. Apparently people think Circlet's a good item to start with. So, alright. Let's see what's going to happen here. Rana messes up the block. Radiant block's really finicky. There's a trick, obviously. A lot of people probably already know about this, but if you stand like here, then when the creeps spawn here, all of them will go around the right side. However, it can bug out sometimes, and one creep can like walk around the back of this, and it can be all wonky. But it is generally worth going for. Not going to hit on that arrow, unfortunately. That would have been a great arrow. Just throw it casually. Enemy hero stands stationary. But it hit a creep. So far, Ember Spirit, only one actually going for last hits and stuff. Oh man, is he actually going in on this Marana? He could, I think he wins the right click battle, but she does have arrow, even though it does 90 damage at the initial spot. I don't know, he might have actually been able to, okay, come on. I should have seen that coming. The Tri-Lane gets a kill on Centaur, who didn't start Boots or Stout Shield. So, yeah, that explains how he died. Generally, you want to start either Stout Shield or Boots, and it depends on lane. And we're just going to eat a Fissure. Lion, though, is going to ward the high ground. Not going to go around behind the Marana. She didn't actually see him. So, not sure why she... I don't know. I think Lion should have gone for it at least, or at least scared her off. Lifestealer is the cool set. The neat little set. You're just gonna liquid fire harass. Centaur's level 2, but he hasn't skilled yet. I think he does want return. I think he should put it in return, but he puts it in double edge. Okay. That's pretty bad. Against a tri-lane, you do want a max double edge still, so you have peak effectiveness as the game progresses, like into mid-game. Because if you don't get a lot of XP, if you're like level 5 when mid-game hits or something, you still want to have level 3 double edge. But putting a point in double edge this early compared to return doesn't actually do anything, aside from probably get you killed. Okay, Ember Spirit with an invis, he might actually be able to kill this Mirana. We'll see if she's going to walk and face check the rune. Oh wait, no, they do have a ward. Whoops, I didn't see this. But she still didn't see the line. Okay, Ember going in, point blank arrow. There's the Starstormer's going to hit double. I think Ember's dead. And indeed, he is.
Nicely done.
So Mirana got, like... which, yes. Mirana's doing alright. Venge is just giving some harass. Like, right now, Venge would actually have to use some regen just by attacking him. Maybe not from that specifically, but... regardless, it would force some regen usage. The camp wasn't even blocked, and she just blocked it. That's good. I'm glad that these are the most professional players. Takiro is just still throwing out the liquid fires. 2 points of some, no points return. Yikes, that's... I mean, it's clearly not him misscaling, but that's probably a mistake. There was apparently a trade in mid that I wasn't paying attention to. Apologies. Arrow was used. Doesn't look like Starstorm was, unless it is a shorter cooldown. That was weird. That was really strange. Ember Spirit is going for the Flame Guard build, which is not... it's not better right now, but it will be the better build come 681. Speaking of which, go check out my video, my analysis, which is actually horrendously wrong. I made a couple horrible mistakes, but in fairness, actually interpreting text like that is tough. Good arrow. There's also a good Earth Spike. Does he have Hex? He does have the Hex. Faceless Void could just time walk out, but it looks like he wants to battle. There he time walks out. Power Shot's gonna whiff. Winner also seems to be getting away. Rana's gonna chase. I don't think she can get this. Arrow cooldown. She misses. Yep, nothing. Although she just get Earth Spiked. There's no Hex for 10 seconds. Earthshaker doesn't have mana. Come on, get some bashes. There's a bash, and Mirana will die. And just to ensure it, Ember Spirit was on his way. Bot lane, though, these supports aren't doing too much. They're not forcing the Centaur out of lane. Alright, no points in return by 4. That's just, okay. This is criminal at this point. But these supports aren't really forcing the Centaur out of lane. Like, he's level 4 right now. They're also not pulling. They're also not roaming. They're just not doing anything right now. If you're going to safe tri-lane, if you're going to defensive tri-lane, you need to be pulling or rotating. Just babysitting, unless it's a try-on-try, babysitting doesn't actually do anything beneficial. I mean, you can force them out of lane, and that's kind of babysitting, but, like, generally the creeps will be, like, here. You'll be here, and the enemy will be here, right? Like, that's what you want. You don't just want to sit in the lane and just idly farm with your carry and deny or whatever, especially in defensive. Offensive, it's more permissible, but winner, not going to get cut out, okay. Centaur also not going to get cut out. He did finish his tranquils, and he hasn't eaten a single tango. This poor guy. Gotta eat your vegetables, man. I don't know if Mirana can actually kill this guy now. Ooh, see the combo. But he's not going to pursue yet. Now he pursues. Is he going to get it? No, Flame Guard goes off. Mirana leaps away. Oh, shit. Oh my god, 70 HP. If Mirana actually turned to hit him. Oh, open wounds on the Centaur. Ice Path to follow, except they overlap stuns. It's not too good, but Centaur will go down in the end. Now level 2 Hoof Stomp, though. Doing 3 Hoof Stomp. Level 3 Hoof Stomp. Doing work. Mirana, just going to throw a fishing arrow. It will hit a creep. Don't know... It's a weird angle to go at. She's still hunting. She finds him, gets the double Starstorm, but he gets a Flame Guard off. Oh, Mirana. Oh, you're in trouble. She goes down. Yeah, DD Ember with a Flame Guard at level 3 is pretty strong. Decent amount of DPS. Don't know. Don't know what's up with that. Windrunner, yeah, it's going for the normal build. Pretty much everything pretty standard. Jakiro's maxing Liquid Fire, which is, I'd say, correct in the circumstance. Venge going 2 points Vengeance Aura, 2 points Magic Missile, none in Howl. Or Wave. When was that Howl of Terror? Was it ever Howl? I don't remember. But, I don't know about this. If you're getting starved on levels, which she's not exactly starved, she's level 4 at 7, that's actually not bad. But, Magic Missile doesn't scale too well compared to Wave of Terror if you're starved on levels. Wave of Terror costs 40 mana, while this is increasing every level, so, you know. Faceless Void is going for a Midas. He gets the recipe delivered. This is going to be a pretty mediocre Midas. Nax's Midas has been here for a while, actually. Nax is farming real well. Quite a few last hits. Shakira, I don't know if you want to do this, bud. Misses the Ice Path. And Mirana doing more of an interesting build. You don't see this very often. Miranas don't really grab their ulti at 6. Oh, Lifestealer getting ganked. Hop in a creep. Oh man, he should have hopped in a creep. Alright, he hopped in a creep. Now he popped out because of the stomp. He had to do it sooner to get the HP back. And then rage the Searing Chains. Oh, but mid lane, there was also a kill on Lion. He just looks like he got arrowed, maybe? I'm assuming it was an arrow. That would make sense. But yeah, Miranas, you don't see them grab their ulti at 6 very often. Ooh, a nice shackle shot, but there's no power shot to follow up because she just used it. It's unfortunate. Ember Spirit. He's going deep behind enemy lines. Double Remnant. Doesn't deal any damage to the Jakiro with it, but he still gets the kill anyway. How does that arrow miss? What? What kind of hitbox was that? Would do it? Like arrow go this way. Ember here. I don't know, man. Stairs do weird stuff to skill shot hitboxes. Arrows and hooks going up and down slopes, or even, you know, adjacent to slopes, just don't make any sense. So Faceless Void's Midas was a bit later. He's also lasting significantly worse than the Nax. However, Faceless Void is a bit stronger 1v1 than Nax, obviously because of Chronosphere. Nax is going in though. Oh, there's not even mana for Host Stomp. This could be big, but I don't think he's actually going to be able to keep up. He doesn't face boots, but there is a TP from Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit want to go? Oh, looks like there might be trouble in top. Lion's pulling the wave. And Venge is rounding the corner, as is Mirana. Are we going to see some blood? Okay, good shadows. Take us. Oh, this is a very dead Lion. That might also be a dead Faceless. He's not... Oh, Chrono's on cooldown? What did he Chrono? I have no idea. Did Windrunner die? I guess she did. Oh, see a stun on ES. Nice! Amazing Echo Slam. Good Ice Path, though. All jokes aside, that was a very strong Ice Path. And they might... Yeah, they're going to keep diving on the Earthshaker. Ember Spirit's coming, though. Ooh, very nice Fissure. Mirana might die to the tower? Ooh, not quite. Oh, and the Sleight of Fist didn't hit her. But she's going to die to the tick from the Flame Guard, I think. I think he can catch. Oh, unless he gets shackle shotted. And Jakiro on the backside also dies. Vengeful Spirit's still diving. Ember Spirit now diving the Windrunner. Nax chasing. Ooh, good stun with the open wounds. And then power shot to finish it off. So we see bracers being built by everybody in the game, because bracers a very strong thing. Centaur, you're in a bad spot, bud. Shouldn't be there. I think Jakiro actually can kill his tower. Liquid Fire is really strong. It has less... It has like... It's got like 95% uptime. I don't know. It's 5-second duration, 5-second cooldown. But the issue is there's a travel time. So... Well, I mean, I guess it could be 100% uptime, technically, as long as you're like the same distance away or closer on successive casts. I'm not sure. But regardless, it does 1,000,000 damage to towers. Jakiro, though, you're in a rough spot, bud. Ember Spirit's just gonna keep... He's gonna run him down, and it's gonna... Yeah, Macro Pyre, though. is going to be used. Nyx is looking for a kill. Mirana looking for an arrow. Gets a creep. There's a good Earth Spike. Oh, an amazing 4-minute Chronosphere! Too bad there's no Echo Slam. Also, he's a melee hero, and it requires range. And good Hoof Stomp hits nothing. Now the Centaur ult comes through. Shackle Shot not going to latch. Vengeful Spirit's going to die, as is Windrunner. Vengeful Spirit might not die. No, she does die in the end. Faceless Void's going to get out. Nyx is still running. He's only level 8. That's actually surprising to me. I'd expect him to be like 10. He does have a finished armlet though, so that is really good. This is an interesting build. Only 1 point in chains, and then straight maxing those two. I don't think this is correct, in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't matter. Come 6.81, you can do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you max Flame Guard by 7, it doesn't matter. But, Midas? Midas? Okay. But, ranged creep. Centaur, still no points in return by level 8. What a player. Uh-oh, this could be bad. This is a good latch, didn't hit another hero though. Lion will die after hexing and earth spiking, and then Centaur will die. Just 3 for free. Really good play. Very good awareness. Realizing that they just leave now. Good trash talk. I like it. Winner did actually opt in for a point in her ultimate. Interesting. Very interesting. Faceless Void's getting super low in the jungle. Don't know why. No points in backtrack is also questionable. For sure. Face boost Force Staff, it looks like. Coming out. So Ember Spirit, he went to Keela, phase Keela, before going for his first Battle Fury. So this is going to be a really late Battle Fury for sure. Earthshaker also opts for... Oh, come on, dude. Ooh, good swap. Except he has Echo Slam! There's the Slam Jam! Oh my god! What a destruction! Why did he chrono that? Holy crap! They just got deleted. Alright, we're gonna get a rewind on that. I don't want to do this. I don't want this to become like a thing. But holy shit, dude. Oh my god. 30 last hits only? Yeah, 53. Wait a lie. I don't know when he said that. But let's watch Earthshaker. This is the Earthshaker cam. Get swapped in. There's the fissure. And the oh my god. Damn. 3 clumped around an Earthshaker. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're expecting to happen there. Ooh, the arrow just barely skirts by. Although it looks like Mirana might be in trouble now. He didn't have mana for chains, I guess. Now he does. Mirana, you're not getting out of here, I don't think. Alright, he just throws the finger. He's like, I mean, we just had a team fight, and I didn't use it. So I might as well just throw it out there. See a DDN bottom. The game-winning rune. Damn, though. Earthshaker, you just made a lot of money for a lot of people. Apologies. It's actually really late here, so I'm sorry if I yawn. But, Nate's going for Basher. Just a straight armlet Basher. I like it. Don't mess around. No drums, Orb of Venom, or anything like that. Just going straight power. I like it. I respect it. Winner has her mech done. Venge does not have her Force Staff. Gotta get that done. Also gotta do better swaps. Don't swap the dude with Echo Slam into 3 heroes. This is probably one of the world's poorest centaurs. Hey, he gets a point in return. But he is going Naked Blink. I'm not sure how I feel about Naked Blink on Centaur, honestly. Shackle's not going to latch. Arrow is going to hit, as is the Power Shot and the Starstorm. None of that was backtracked. I think one thing was backtracked. I don't remember if it was an attack or what. 10% chance. Actual random chance, not PRD. There he is, middle tower. I was gonna look at that for a sec, but then I was like, wait, no, this is definitely Basher. This is a really defensive ward though, from Dire. It's I don't know. It's super defensive. That's pretty much the only way to describe it. I like how Lion still he's just got tangos and clarities. Like, yeah, we're still in the laning phase. It's fine. Ew, I hate this. I hate everything about this. People shouldn't do this. Uh-oh, Rana ulti. They're looking for a kill on top, and I think they might actually get it. This Lion looks to be in some trouble, man. Oh, the Ice Path is just going to whiff entirely. He's going to get nicked with the dual breath. They're going to Centaur ultimate and run in place for a bit. Rana leaps out. Nig's just hanging out. Aerith's going to hit a hill troll. Oh, jump in. Chronosphere on 1. They will kill her. Yep, she goes down. Ooh, Jakiro Ice Path from the back. Not going to actually do anything. Good open wounds on Ember. Ember actually taking a lot of damage. He has no armor, apparently. Good Earth Spike, though, on 2. A nice Echo Slam to follow it up. It looks like Radiant's having a rough time right now. Deny the creep. Hit it. Nyx pops out. Gets killed with a sleight of fist because he armlet toggled. Mirana goes down as well. Jakiro, also not in a great spot. Jakiro, what are you going to buy before dying? You got like 48 minutes to fucking ponder this. Man, he's just... Alright. He's just going to lose gold. It's fine. He did get a lot of people low, and the Centaur did actually go down in the end. So, that was an interesting fight. It was a lot closer than it should have been. Also, what is Faceless Void building? Is he going like straight Butterfly? I guess he might be. Honestly, I think Mask of Madness is almost a required item on Faceless Void. Ooh, good arrow. Not gonna hit, though. It's close. It was a good angle. Actually, a really good angle. But the Void time walked in the correct direction. Rather than just straight back, he went a little up as well. If he did time walk straight back, he'd end up here, and then the arrow would have cut him off. So, it was a good angle, but unfortunately Void played properly. Oh, Centaur, you gotta get out of here, dude. You almost have your Blink Dagger. You better buy it, because you're going down. Arrow! Oh my god! These arrows, man. Alright, the Shackle will hit. Buy it! Oh, god. Alright, Earthshaker bought it. Oh my god. Ember Spear doing a ton of damage with Flame Guard. This ability is actually crazy. Windrunner's actually, like, killing him with her ultimate. What the hell? Good swap. But she gets hexed, Earth Spiked, and Fissured. Ooh, Power Shot! Not gonna hit. Just gonna miss. Blink Dagger. He might be able to catch her. She is completely out of mana. She has Phase Boots up. Oh, he has Fissure, though. She should be doomed. Yep. Fissure for the kill. Jakiro just solo pushing. So, second skill will be Ice Path, I guess. Jakiro's a weird dude. I'm not quite sure how to skill him, and I played a lot of Jakiro. I mean, I think Max Liquid Fire is almost always correct. But then it's really hard to decide between Dual Breath and Ice Path. Dual Breath scales incredibly well, and Ice Path, it scales pretty well. But the fact is, it's just longer CC, which is way better than just straight damage. Jakiro gonna get fissured. Ember Spear jumping in. Use another Remnant to get to the other side, and he gets there. They both get hit with an Ice Path, but not before Jakiro dies. So, Blink Dagger done. Could have already had it. It's alright, though. Vengeful Spirit, same items as, 5 minutes ago. That's fine. Nyx is still topping the charts in terms of CS. Oh, there was an arrow. Yeah, it just hit a creep. I thought the arrow was actually going to be scouting down bottom rune. So, Battle Fury is done. It's alright. Generally, you want it like 16 minutes or so, but having it by 20 is decent. Finger Death used as well. Power Shot is going to finish off the Centaur. Ember Spear jumps in, gets the chains on the Windrunner. He backs off. Don't know why. Huh. He had a DD. I'm confused. I have no idea. I have no idea why Murano's going for Orchid. Uh-oh, there's a Hex on Jakiro. Arrow is going to hit the line. He walks back into it. Ice Path is going to catch one. But the Ember Spirit jumps in and cleans up the Murano real quick. Shackle doesn't latch. Fisher hits Windrunner. Can he chase? I don't think so. But they're going to go for Jakiro. Jakiro taking some damage. Oh, there's a hop into the VS, who still doesn't have her Force Staff. Also, no points in Wave is probably just bad. I think 1 point in Wave is better than the 4th point in Vengeance Aura, or even the 4th point in Magic Missile. I don't know, the pushing power is pretty ridiculous. Centaur might get caught out. He has a Blink Dagger. It's cancelled! Uh-oh. Oh no. He just stomps the ground out of frustration. Winner is going to get shackled though. Or, I guess not. Changed. VS is taking a lot of damage. She gets hexed. Arrows coming through. It is going to connect. This fight's going all over the place. 1,200 gold. Big Chronosphere on 2, though. Unfortunately, he also hits the tower and gets Ice Path, so it's not going to do anything. Oh, what? That was an interesting melee. Good Echo Slam, and it looks like a team wipe. And the Manor pause with the question mark. What a player. So Faceless Void actually is rushing a Daedalus. Look at this BM, I love it. Holy god. That fight went actually really well for Dire. Like, everything that could have gone well did. Like, Nyx didn't actually do almost anything that fight. Also, Nyx's Midas is off cooldown. And Faceless Void was able to just come in the ending, work on cleanup, and the Earthshaker had a really solid echo at the very end. Also, not sure about the math on this, but the Ags for Echo. I'm so sorry. Holy crap. Okay. Ags for Echo Slam is actually pretty weak. In most situations, in almost all situations, I'm pretty sure, you're better off buying a Veil of Discord. It's cheaper, and it, I think, does give more damage from Echo Slam unless you hit like 5 heroes or something. Not to mention it amps the damage of your team. And when you have Centaur with 2 incredibly strong magic damage nukes, Ember Spirit who maxed Flame Guard, and is just Ember Spirit. Oh, Arrow just to scout. And a Lion, like, I don't know. Veil seems pretty strong this game. It's possible Lion could go for it. He does have a null tally. But I'm not the biggest fan of Ags unless you're facing like PL, for example, or Terrorblade. I think unless you're using it against Illusion Heroes, Ags is outclassed by a few other things. They just popped a lot of spells on some illusions. Looks like though both teams are just gonna hang out on their side of the map, get some farm up. I mean, I don't see why not. Just casual Daedalus recipe with the Daedalus components, just hanging out. Ooh, Abyssal is done by the 24-minute mark. That is very good. He should have turned on Omelet before infesting, but Ice Path is not going to catch anything. Arrow, though, going to fly through. It's going to hit Earthshaker. Earthshaker's in some big trouble now. Macropyre is going to land. Oh, a nice Starstorm Macropyre and the infest damage just to clean them both up. They might keep chasing for the Faceless Void. He's only got 400 hit points left. If this arrow hits, he might actually just die. Oh, they're going to Centaur ult, though. He's going to get away. Ember Spirit might consider going in, though. They're not low, but that doesn't matter to Ember Spirit. He's pretty broken. He does 1,000,000 damage by hitting one button. Next, your Midas is going to come off cooldown soon, bud. Better Midas a creep. I'm watching you. Alright, he keeps Midasing range creeps. I don't think he actually reads what the item does. It is actually never correct to Midas a range creep. Actually never. Over a melee. But, whatever. You know, it's cool. Centaur working on a Blade Mill next. This one. Gold earned. Wow, Radiant's actually ahead on gold. I guess that makes sense because Nyx is just like absolutely dominating the farm. XP though, heavily in Dire, which makes sense because they're winning on kills. Man, it's like this game makes sense or something. Arrow's gonna hit nothing, not even Roshan? Dang, dude. Venge is just gonna get caught out. 4-man Ice Path. Started as a 1-man, then everybody walked into it. Well played. We're gonna see a fissure. The not quite correct length fissure. I gotta say though, people in this game are getting a lot more XP than in my pub games. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this pub. Go for it. No? Alright. They're going to Orchid. Alright, that's bad. I don't know why Windrunner's building an Orchid. Or built an Orchid, I suppose. I don't know. That, seems bad to me.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Going for a no, this is for a crit. Okay. Because he has Blade of Attack as well. I like it. Technically, up to your 3rd Battle Fury is actually more damage, more slot efficient than Daedalus or Desolator. That's what it's called. That's the item name. What's this gonna be? Just a casual Demon Edge? Is he going double Daedalus? That'd be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a double Daedalus Faceless Void without Treads and without Mask of Madness. It's strange. I don't understand how locking onto them works. I try double clicking and it's like nah. Shows off his blade mail. Ags is done. Let me just quadruple check what this does. Yeah, it just caused it to echo twice. They're gonna charge. Wait, what? How did... Oh. Orchid. I guess that makes sense. Still strange. Because they didn't use Moonlight Shadow. They just kind of walked up to him with an infest and killed him. Uh-oh, Windrunner. Okay, she's gonna Windrun. She'll be alright. Oh, top lane. There's gonna be a big engage, I think. Yeah, it looks like Centaur's in a lot of trouble. And they're gonna use Moonlight Shadow. This could be big for Radiant. They could very, very easily... No? Alright, Windrunner's not gonna actually chase to scout for some reason. Nyx, though, is gonna find the Earthshaker. Uh-oh. Okay. I think the shadow wore off and he blunk away. I don't think he just randomly blunk. Chikiro, I guess, is working on probably evils. I don't see anybody in pubs ever get sheepstick. Go back in for the Roshan. Don't know if they can do it. I guess they can because he has an abyssal. But oh, and he's working on AC. Nice. Yeah, this Nyx is pretty farmed. Uh-oh, Chronosphere is going to be popped on Mirana. Solo Mirana. Poor girl. I can't click her because there's a launching catapult and a Faceless Void. Really hard to click on somebody. Sometimes. So here's the other strength of Liquid Fire. It absolutely destroys Roshan's ability to attack. Uh-oh, Dire's onto it. Are they going in? He needed to go a little bit sooner. Nyx already picked up the Aegis. They are going to pick up Chikiro. They are going to pick up Vengeful Spirit. Windrunner's going to get a nice shackle, but it's not going to matter. Nyx will go down, I think. Not before taking Centaur. Oh my god, is he going to kill Faceless? No. Faceless time walks out. Windrunner's going to run around. Ooh, pops ultimate for the low HP Earthshaker. Shackle's not going to latch. Everybody's out of mana, though. Except Faceless Void, but he's in a tree. He took some advice from a certain Benedict. Alright, I'll stop. Force Staff is done on Windrunner. It's a good item. Lion has his blink. Cool. Working on next Battle Fury. So the only thing that is good about getting a crit before getting more Battle Furies is that you have the random chance of like one-shotting a creep wave or just like absolutely decimating hero. It's not more... It's more luck-based but it can be more damage than another Battle Fury. It just you have to actually be really lucky. AC completed. Good, good. The Snakes is getting fat. It doesn't have a very high CS, but has a lot of gold. Centaur uses Blink and Stomp. Gets Orchided. This looks like a dead Centaur. Although Mirana is going to take a lot of damage from that Blade Mail. Holy crap, she went down to 9 HP.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Jeez Louise. I did not expect that at all. TP coming in from Jakiro. Faceless Void's just going to time walk and TP out. Not before getting nicked by a dual breath. Macropyre burned. Literally burned. Man, what a Macropyre. Oh, MKB. Okay, sure. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. I'm not sure why I didn't think Demon Edge built into anything other than Daedalus and Divine Rapier. But yeah, MKB actually makes sense because there's a Windrunner on the enemy team. And Nyx will probably get evasion at some point this game. I can only assume. Considering he's playing against... Well, I guess it's only 2 right clickers, but both of them are really important right clickers. Actually, you know what? Never mind, because evasion is disabled in Chronosphere. I don't think evasion's worth it. I think MKB is fine because it's a lot of damage. I still think he should get a Mask of Madness before finishing this, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry about the yawning. Jesus. I can't control it. There's like a very specific time of night that I get to where I'm just like non-stop yawning. However, unfortunately, that happens to me now. There's going to be a jump in and a Hex. Ooh! The Shackle Shot interrupts the stomp. Mirana's going to get out! She's bottle charging up just to make sure. Ember Spirit's not going to chase. Don't know why. Wow, though. 2 for free. Can't just give up kills like that, Dire. Come on, guys. Gotta get you ahead in the game, etc. For Staff and Vengeful Spirit has finally been completed. I think that was finished a while ago, but, well, it was, considering she has an extra Staff of Wizardry. But, she could have swapped this guy. Our Spike just gonna hit creeps. This is our Spike, by the way. It's not Impale. Just throwing that one out there. There's gonna be a Hex. This is actually Hex, right? It's not like, yeah, it's Hex. That's the actual Hex. Shadow Shaman's also Hex? I think so. I was just gonna split push with her 0 hit points. Shadows take us. Oh my god, the Chronosphere on 4 that I didn't see! And then the Cleaves, and now they're invisible because it ended. But they're still attacking because they don't realize it. Although Faceless Void is gonna get clicked to death by this Lifestealer. This guy's clicking real hard. He might actually go down though, he does. Dang. How did I miss that? Oh god, I'm so sorry. I saw 4 grouped up. I thought they were on the map, that is, like down here. I thought they were grouped up here. And I thought they were going to Moonlight Shadow and then walk down. That would have been a great gank. But then in reality they were here and got caught by a Chronosphere. And then Miranda thought Moonlight Shadow would save them. The Chronosphere didn't do a lot aside from get like... I think Jakiro and Venge got down to like half health. And then the other 2 just sustained a little bit of damage. But it still got them out of position enough. Also, I would just like to point out Dire's phenomenal warding. They saved up a lot of wards. Spent a lot of time without wards on the map just to get this many wards out. That's not true. They only have 4 wards, so it's just 2 stocks. It's not too bad. Finished his 2nd Battle Fury. If this was done before that fight, they would have all died in Chronosphere. Guarantee it. This is so much damage. This hero does so much damage right now. Like, look at this. He hits for, yeah, 300 damage. Yeah, so he hits for 300 damage, which has a chance to crit for almost twice that. Not to mention he deals an additional 120, and then he also can cleave, so. And the cleave is 70%. So people around the guy he's hitting, he could hit somebody for I guess his damage is actually 420 when he uses it. Plays it. But I think So 175. I'm going to do this since nothing's happening. I'm going to do this math. 175. 70%. 70% of like. Damn, I'm bad at math. He hits for like 500 on the cleave if he crits. That is insane. Jesus. Yeah, it's around 500. Chikiro gets a casual belt of strength. I guess this could be a necro book, but I don't see anything else it could be. I don't think he's building a Sanj. Or a Basher. Could be a Basher. No, it's probably a necro book. I think they've all agreed upon it. Considering Venge has an extra Staff of Wizardry, I think that they're gonna go mass necro books soon. Because they want to just push before Void and Ember Spirit get out of hand. It's kind of, this is a weird dynamic. The fact that Radiant has Nakes, who's like a really good mid-game hard carry, if that makes sense. He's like in a really strange spot where he's like not a hard enough. Oh, nice! Look at that! Look at that dummy unit. A lot of defensive blinks going on. Ember Spirits, he might get caught out. No, it doesn't look like it. But Nakes is in a weird spot. Ooh, arrow, arrow, arrow! Oh my god! That's where it stopped. Damn. But Nakes is in a weird spot where he's not quite a hard carry. He can't quite go mega ultra late game because he gets kited. But he's like the hardest not late game carry that exists. It's strange. And then Dire has Faceless Void, who's arguably the best, or definitely top 2 best infinite length game carries, if that makes sense. Like, if the game were to go for infinite length, who would be the best carries? Faceless Void is the best, if not just top 2. And then Ember Spirit's also high up there. He doesn't go quite as late as Void, but once he gets like 4 slots filled with high damage items, so like Battle Fury, Daedalus +1, that's when he gets incredibly scary. Ooh, good stomp. It's gonna hit on the Venge. Venge gets 4-stepped out, but she is gonna die in the end. There's a lot of blinks and a lot of jumps going on. It's hard to keep track of sometimes. Void does have his MKB finished. This is very scary. He clicks really hard. Similar to Ember Spirit, he clicks very hard. Except that he also has a bash. Arrow's gonna hit a creep. Use arrows, man. Gotta hit heroes at some point. Good Ice Path, hits 1 and creeps. Hitting the creeps is the important part sometimes. With Jakiro. BKB? On Nakes? I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. It's definitely tough to say it's bad in this game, because it does stop a lot of spells from just killing him. The thing is, he has rage, but sometimes you're gonna need 16 seconds of it. Alright, that was okay. The man was. Oh my god. Decimus Marana. Looks like winner is gonna go MKB next. The unfortunate thing about Faceless Void is that, unlike PA, his quote evasion doesn't get countered by MKB even a little bit, since it's not actually evasion. Oh, he did buy Mask of Madness. Okay, he heard me. So it's not evasion chance that Void has. What he has is he has a X% chance arrow. Not gonna hit. No, okay. He has a X%, obviously, depending on level. So 25% at level 4. Percent chance to just block all of the damage. It's not dodging the damage, it's just straight blocking it, reducing it to 0. So MKB doesn't do anything about that because MKB just stops evasion. That's it. They're gonna go for the Roche, and they're gonna get it fast. This is a very, very strong Roche hero. Faceless Void, as the game gets to, you know, later mid game. Like right now we're at the beginning of late game, I'd say. Faceless Void is very, very, very good Roche hero. He has a lot of damage, and once he has a Mask of Madness, he attacks so fast, he bashes Roche a lot. Roche dies fast. He just picked up. Pointless Force Staff. Yeah, look at this. They are indeed going multiple Necro Books. Stomp! He likes stomping a lot. He likes throwing mana at creeps. Don't know why. He has this ability. Does a lot better job than Stomp at killing creeps. Actually, one-shots even melee creeps up until a certain point. Obviously that point is past, but he can still one-shot plus one hit. Like, one double edge plus one auto attack melee creeps. Nyx is just, he's, you know, he's got a timeshare in Mirana. And, like, you know, he's just trying to get his money's worth. That's all that's happening, man. His money's worth, obviously, being Hannah Midas is off cooldown the whole time. But he, yeah. He's living in there. It's become his home, for sure. Arrow. Not gonna hit Faceless Void. Or anything past. What the... Okay. Nice BKB. Everybody's just popping their BKBs. They're like, well, whatever, dude. I like BKB. Do they have detection? That's the question. Oh my god, the Finger of Death to pick it off. Oh my god, the really nice Chronosphere. They're gonna kill all three, maybe. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. Nyx actually starts clicking. Nyx almost kills the Faceless Void! Oh, and the A just gets popped by the power shot at the end. And Winter is gonna follow. Rip in peace. Dang, and Daedalus is done. This ups his damage to 240% on a crit. That means that if he crits the creeps, he does 422. Damn it! But it definitely, the cleave is a very, very dangerous thing now. There is so much shit talk happening. I don't know how to handle it, man. Solo mid, Orchid. Alright. Solo mid Mirana's good. I mean, I do question the Orchid, but solo mid Mirana's fine. That's just a low blow, man. Just because they're losing doesn't mean you can criticize everything and make it sound like it's bad. Hey, your Midas is off cooldown. Dork. Got him. He gets Yuled. He gets Ice Pathed. Is he going to get arrowed? He's not going to get arrowed. He does get orced. Doesn't matter. So, what was I saying about Ember Spirit? Being a strong hero. The bonus 120 is insane. 681, of course, is nerfing that down to 90? Right? I think it's 90. 90 is still really high, but it's better. It's definitely better than 120. 120 is like broken. Gets a nice little haste rune. Centaur Bud. I don't think you understand what this item does. Go, run at him. Run at the Nyx. You'll get him. I promise. Don't worry, you'll deny yourself. Dude, what is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? Holy crap, dude. I've never been more confused by one human being than right now. Earthshaker with the sick body blocks. Hot damn. Doesn't look like anybody has really made any progress on items. I mean, Lion has a level 2 Dagon. Oh, Moonlight Shadow, they're going for Void, maybe? Let's keep an eye on Void while we take a peek at these items. Yeah, nothing really has changed. But Faceless Void, you're gonna get caught, man. Oh, speaking of getting caught on the back lines, Lion gets picked off. Orchid on the Void. Oh god, he gets murdered. Oh no, he walks into the ice bath. Nakes! You click hard. You click really, really hard. 3-for-0. God, this is a game of throws. And it's not even like actual throws. It's just like, herp derp derp, you guys should leave. And then they're like jerking each other off over here by fissuring and walking at each other and body blocking and shit. And popping BKBs on mud golems as well as blade mail. And then the other team is like, alright, well let's play Dota. And then they kill them and win. I don't know, man. This is a weird game. I hate seeing autocast liquid fire. It makes me sick, man. Oh, this tower's gonna die real fast. The actual BKB usage, but he's just getting clicked to death. Insane Echo Slam, but it's not enough. And he also gets clicked to death. Nakes just hanging out, tanking some extra tower hits for fun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dang, that Echo Slam was hard. Hard? I mean, it made me hard, I guess, but Nakes is going for the throne, man. I don't know if you can do this. Unfortunately, Jakira's Liquid Fire only hits one Dire Tier 4, unlike Radiant, which hits both. Finger of Death is going to be used. Dagon off cooldown. Are they just going to hit the throne?
Has fallen.
What the hell? Is this game just like over? I hope it's not over, because that was a bit anticlimactic. I expected like a base race. Wow, it's just done. Well, good game! Wow. Alright. That's not, I mean, I know that's not the reaction. 1 in 13, Jakira. I know that's not the reaction you wanted, whoever put this on. Don't you cast it. But, it was an interesting game. The ending throw was pretty rough. It just, you know, was a bit anticlimactic, I think. But, anyway, thanks everybody for watching. That was interesting game to cast. I hope you enjoyed. And also check out my video on the spring cleaning update. It's just, you know, it goes over all the changes. I have opinions. I have wrong understandings of completely textual abilities, considering I made the thing like less than an hour after the update patch notes were released. Anyway, thanks for watching. Of course, if you liked it, be sure to sub. Also, tell me that you liked it. Tell me what you think of my casting. Obviously, I'm trying to work on that. And, yeah. Have a good one. What the fuck kind of ending is that?